Welcome. Y'all ready? It's going down. Ladies. Is she the new? Is she the truth? Or is it false? Eyelashes, lip gloss. How much did that cost? Ain't no BS boss. Left being employed, she got a show. Floss, dentistry, officer in the streets, local or industry, Ghana or Italy, Bishop or Kennedy, her drive infinity. You feeling me? Keisha that Q45 ninja is finna be on like a double OTD in front of your PC. We running your
Akisha Lockhart here for She's Got a Show. I'm at the House of Blues in Chicago. I'm sitting next to Slip Inside's recording artist, R&B, songwriter, singer, Sebastian Mikael. Sebastian, this is your 5th stop on your tour. How are you holding up? Because you got 8 more to go.
I mean, we just getting started. I feel like it's been the warm-up so far. I feel like Chicago, it's like, I mean, every city feels like that, but it's like, okay, now this is like the first real show. Like now we're actually moving, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to always feel like that more, the further I get into the tour, but I wish it was longer, you know what I mean? I wish we did more cities.
Okay.
Yeah, I love being on the road.
Well, that's good to know because, again, you have 8 more stops to go. So you're just getting warmed up. So when you're in Chicago, because you've been here before, what is 1 or 2 things that you have to do, 2 stops you have to make while you're here? You can't leave the city before you do these 2 things.
Okay. So it goes for any city. It's always fashion and food for me. You know what I'm saying? Like art and food. So let's start with food. I think it's called Harold's.
Yeah.
Harold's. That's
Harold's
yeah.
Chicken, yes.
Yes, it's lit. If you haven't been there, you gotta check it out for real.
Okay, wait. So what do you get when you're at Harold's?
I mean, whatever I would get, it's just they have everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I would probably get, mac and cheese, collard greens, the barbecue chicken. You know what I'm saying? All of that,
Okay, so then when it comes to fashion, where do you like to go? Because we have a lot of very unique boutiques here. What's your spot?
I like RSVP a lot. I usually go out to RSVP. They always show me a lot of love out there. So, ever since the first time I came to Chicago, I always been coming through. So, definitely RSVP. Big shout out to them. What's that street? I think it's like Wisconsin Street or something like that. They have like a bunch of thrift stores and yeah. I might be wrong. It might be a different street, but it's one street in Chicago that got a bunch of thrift stores that I really flock with. So that's cool.
Okay. So let's talk about, and I need you, I know the whole, what happens in like Vegas stays in Vegas, but we need some exclusive stuff. So have you had any crazy fans or situations so far on the tour that you can share with us that's not too R-rated?
I mean, what other crazy things would happen? I mean, like people, I don't know. We always see crazy people in every city we go to. You know what I mean? It's always going to be fans acting really, kind of crazy, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's anything that I want to say in an interview, but
I respect that. I can respect that.
No, but we have fun. That's the most important thing. We're enjoying every second of this tour.
Okay, so talk about who else is on the tour with you, and it's called Ones to Watch. So hashtag Ones to Watch. Who else is on tour with you?
We got it's Nico and Vince tour, obviously, so they headlining the whole tour. Jason French is on there too, and me. So it's it's a small family. Nico and Vince, they got a really, really dope show. They're actually from Norway, which is the neighboring country from where I was born. So which is also which is cool because we can talk about that. And nobody knew I was from Sweden, so I told everybody I was from out there too. And everybody got hyped and shocked.
Nice. I like that. I like that. So I know this man doesn't have a whole lot of time. So I want to kind of switch gears just a little bit. And I want to know before we do that, because I have a lot of people out there that aspire to be where you are right now. They look at you, you're a success, you're doing the thing. Can you give some advice, a single piece of advice for all those aspiring singers out there, something that's maybe helped you out in your career thus far?
I think the most important thing to remember is, always having a vision and plan for what you want to do, and never try to satisfy labels or other people. I think, since we have so many platforms where you can just start putting your music out to, to people and actually building your own fans and getting your own fan base. That's all you got to do. That's what I did with YouTube, but now I feel like we have like twice as much. You know what I mean? So just don't second guess yourself, believe in your vision, execute it, put it out there, and the sky's the limit for that.
So all your fans out there want to know, I can't end this interview without asking this: what new projects do you have coming out? Can you break any news for us? Are you working on anything outside of music? Are you doing any crazy collabos? I mean, what's going on with the music?
Right now I'm super locked in with my project. I've been locked in for like the last maybe 2-3 months, just finishing it up. The tour kind of slowed it down. I'm not mad about that though, because I wanted to be on the road, but the tour kind of slowed it down. So when I get off the tour, I'm gonna finish it up on the West Coast, and then eventually put it out by the end of the summer. And we got just a bunch of visuals leading up to the whole project. We put one visual out called Money, which is doing really good. And we got like 3 other visuals in that same type of lane, very artistic, very kind of trippy, but just great. It's a great body of work. It's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of writing the treatments. I write every song myself. I'm part of producing the music. So I'm very hands-on with everything, just to make sure that fans really feel like it's me with everything that I give them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm painting these jackets that a lot of people have been asking for. I started out just doing my own jackets, like leather jackets and stuff, painting on them and all that. And after that, I started doing bombers, and I had some of my bombers in the video. And, just like people hitting me up and asking me to do them, so I kind of been doing that. And it was actually cool because Complex hit me up and wanted to do a segment with me about me doing the jackets and painting and all that type of stuff. So that's going to, which I'm excited about. It's outside of the music, but it goes hand in hand for me. You know what I mean? The art, fashion, and the music is all one for me.
Yeah. So where can we get those jackets?
Right now, you just got to hit me up. Like, shoot me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I always make them kind of like customized for whoever wants a jacket.
Okay.
And I just compliment whoever's getting the jacket. You know what I mean? So I did one jacket for my creative director, and I kind of complimented his style with the jacket. So to me, it's all about like you got to have the right fit for the jacket. You know what I'm saying? So that's always how I pick it.
Okay, real quick for you guys, something kind of special, something kind of we like to do this every now and then. So we're gonna make this fast. All right, you ready? I hope you're not scared. So first thing, this is rapid fire. If you could bring one bag with 3 items to get you through this tour, you can only pick 3. What would those 3 items be?
Red Bulls, condoms, and weed.
Okay. Where did your first name come from?
My first name?
Sebastian, yes. Where did it come from?
Oh, well, Sebastian, if you want to know the history of what my name means and all of that, it's a biblical name.
Okay.
It's
well,
like
no. Like, how did your parents decide? Like, or where?
I don't know.
Did it come from your parents?
Yeah.
Okay.
They named me, but
okay.
I thought you wanted to know the depth
the origin,
and the history.
I don't want to take too much of your time up.
I wanted to talk about it because you know what I'm saying.
Talk about it.
It's a great story.
We love the name Sebastian.
It was a man named Saint Sebastian back in way back in Spain, who was he was basically a saint. You know what I mean? And they couldn't kill him. Like they shot like 10 arrows in him, and then they stabbed him like 20 times, and he didn't die, and like a crazy story. So that's where the name comes from.
Nice.
You know, but I don't think my mom thought about it when she named me Sebastian, but I just looked it up myself and find out.
Okay. One thing you hate doing, but you have to do it daily.
I don't think there's anything like that in my life. It's something I hate to do, but I got to do it.
If you could learn how to do anything new, what would you want to learn?
That's a great question. I would like to learn, I don't know, like that's a great question. You know what? I would like to either know how to play drums or dance really, really, really good. Like I'm talking about like breezy level.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Doing flips and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like if you know how to dance like that, it's like you're just on a different platform. You know what I mean?
Your oyster.
For real.
I like that. So I want to give a shout out to the House of Blues. Thank you so much for having us as always. And you all know who I am. I'm Akisha Lockhart. Who are you?
Sebastian Mikael.
Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. Vibes down. In all the roads we had a war.
Show.